everything New Orleans Pelicans from a fan's perspective. 27 points, 5 rebounds. Welcome to Pelicans Flock Report, where I give you everything New Orleans Pelicans from a fan's perspective. I'm your host, D. Broussard. And first things first, man, before I get started, like always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, the all new Pelicans Flock Report. Shout out to everybody that's already subscribed, man. I really appreciate y'all. And as long as y'all keep subscribing, I'm going to keep giving y'all this content. Now, today was the Pelicans' first Summer League game in the Vegas Summer League. The Pelicans really looked like the Pelicans of last season, in my opinion, watching this game, man. I'm just being honest. As the Pels faced off against the Minnesota Timberwolves Summer League team, and the Pels lose versus the Timberwolves 104-92. And like I said, man, it really looked like the Pelicans of last season. This was a really close game throughout, but everything came down to the last quarter, and the Pelicans just could not get it done. Now, top performers in this one, man, I got to go with Kobe Buffkin. Now, Kobe Buffkin played for the Los Angeles Lakers last season, and I felt like I want to say Kobe did play some key minutes during the playoffs last season for the Lakers as well. Not really sure why the Lakers decided to move on from him, but he is currently on the Pelicans Summer League roster, and this kid was absolutely going off in Summer League. He had 21 points in the first half, and he ended up with 30 points and 6 rebounds. Now, Kobe was 8 for 16 from field goal range and also 5 for 9 from behind the arc. Really good performance by this kid, man. I think he may have a chance of maybe making the Pelicans roster because we definitely need some shooting. So good performance for Kobe Buffkin today, in this one, man, versus the Timberwolves. Besides Kobe, gotta go with Marquez Noel. Now, if you know anything about college basketball or you follow college basketball, Marquez Noel I want to say he's about 5'9". He's a very short guard. He played his college ball for Kansas State, and he played really well in the NCAA tournament about 2 years ago, I would say. And I'm kind of shocked that this kid is not on a active roster or an NBA team because this kid has a lot of game. He had a lot of game in college as well. He went undrafted, but he's on the Pelicans Summer League roster as well, and he was balling out as well. Marquez ended up with 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Marquez was 7 for 14 from field goal range and also 5 for 9 from behind the arc. So good performance by Marquez. I think he's another guy that we should maybe take a look at as far as the guard position because this kid has a lot of game. He's just a little undersized, he's a sharp point guard, but he can hoop, man. He definitely can hoop. And besides Marquez, a name that we all know that's pretty familiar, Micah Peavy. Micah Peavy played really well as well in this game. I felt like Micah Peavy showed some signs that he is getting better. He's working on his game. Micah ended up with 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists in this one. Now, Micah was 6 for 11 from field goal range and also 2 for 4 from behind the arc. And Micah showed that he still can play some really good defense. He defended really well, and it looked like he's starting to get better. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Micah Peavy can continue to do throughout this summer league, man. Now, another guy that we know about as well, playing for the G League affiliate, Hunter Dickinson. Now, Hunter is a guy that I kind of spoke about when it came to adding a center or a front court guy to the team. Now, Hunter played really well, in my opinion, as well. Hunter had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Now, Hunter was 4 for 9 from field goal range and also 2 for 4 from behind the arc. Now, only thing I would say, man, towards as far as Hunter didn't really look like he's that good at protecting the rim, especially during the fourth quarter, man. Minnesota Timberwolves was definitely able to get to the cup a lot while Hunter was on the basketball court. So kind of feel like that's one of the knocks towards Hunter in his game. But offensively, I feel like he played really well. It's just defensively, I just feel like he, was a factor at times, but not so much of a rim protector. He did well rebounding and things of that nature, but he's just not really a good shot blocker, in my opinion. Um, Now, turning point in this one is like I said, um, fourth quarter defense was definitely key in this game. I said earlier, the Pelicans were close throughout the game. It was kind of a back and forth game, kind of the same way, we saw during the season with the Pelicans, a back and forth game. But when it came down to the fourth quarter, Minnesota turned it up on the Pelicans a notch, and the Pelicans just weren't able to recover. They could knock down shots, they couldn't get any stops, and ultimately, that's what led to the Pelicans losing their first summer league game. But honestly, looking forward to seeing what God Sham God is going to do as far as making adjustments with this team going forward. Because I felt like the team played well. They just didn't close in the fourth quarter like they needed to defensively to get a win. And Minnesota just took advantage of it, plain and simple. Um, Now the next game for the summer league team is going to be on Saturday. I think it's at 3 p.m. against the Charlotte Hornets. I'll definitely be tuned in to that game. Definitely want to see, like I said, what adjustments um, God Sham God is going to make with this team, and I want to see if we can, possibly recover, man, and get a dub. Now, as far as Jerron Pierre Jr., just to give a quick update on Jerron Pierre Jr. and his performance in Summer League, I felt like Jerron Pierre Jr. didn't really play that well. He only ended up with 2 points in this one. He played some good minutes, but just couldn't get going. So I really hope that Jerron can kind of get going, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do as well in this next summer league game. But not a good performance for our rookie that we drafted in this year's draft, Jerron Pierre Jr. In this one, man. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, he can rebound and really show us what he can do. But as far as from what I saw from Jerron, though, to me it didn't look like he's really good going left. Um, Felt like, he went left a lot of times and he finished with the right hand. Like I said, man, I'm a hoop guy, I'm a basketball guy. That was just one of the things that I noticed with Jerron. So he's definitely going to have to get better finishing around the rim with the left hand from what I saw. But, he didn't really shoot that well. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. Like I say, Jerron, I really have a lot of high hopes for Jerron. And I feel like he has a lot of potential, but he's definitely gonna have to, get it in and put in some work, man, to, become a better NBA player. But maybe he might show me different in this next game. We'll see. But that's it for me, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, the all new Pelicans Flock Report. I'm your host, D Broussard. And man, that's it, man. I'm out, man. I'll be back for the next game to give you guys in game breakdown of the summer league, man. I'll be doing that throughout, as I always do on my page. I did that throughout the season as well. So yeah, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go Pels. I'm out.